A holiday trip to visit family in Buffalo turned into an ordeal for a Utah father and his two foster sons after a wrong turn sent them across the bridge into Canada. The two brothers are from Haiti and they're not U.S. citizens. 2 on Your Side's Chelsea Swift joins us in the studio after speaking with the foster mom about this dicey situation. Chelsea?
Mary Alice, the foster mother, tells me it was a scary situation. She says her husband was trying to get to the closest Walmart and didn't realize he had crossed an international border.
It was such a simple mistake. And I think that's where it felt like it was a joke. It was laughable, right? But here we are with the lives of two human beings could have changed overnight.
Foster parents in Utah, Melody and Virgil Ertley, took in brothers who are refugees from Haiti. Melody says for years her sons have asked about visiting their birth mother in Buffalo. She says during their trip to Western New York this weekend, her husband accidentally drove over the Peace Bridge, crossing an international border.
My husband realized that as he was driving, but there's nowhere to turn. There's nothing to do. And so he got to Canada with the boys, and because of their refugee status, they're not supposed to leave the United States.
Melody says this mistake led U.S. Border Patrol agents to detain her sons for about 7 hours.
We worked tirelessly getting them any documents we could find, which included a letter from the Department of Homeland Security stating that they could be in this country. They didn't like any of those documents. They wanted proof that they had applied for a certain type of visa.
Ertley says she's thankful her sons were released, and the simple mistake could have been much worse.
Or they did say, hey, if we can't resolve this, we will turn your boys over to ICE. The boys are age 17 and 20, and that would have been devastating.
Melody says her family made it to Buffalo Airport, and she says she's thankful that they will be home tonight in Utah. On Your Side, Chelsea Swift, Channel 2 News.